His former Vice President Mike Pence posted on X, on Twitter, this response, quote, President Trump's retreat on the right to life is a slap in the face to the millions of pro-life Americans who voted for him in 2016 and 2020. And we saw a similar note of criticism from Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, who said, quote, I respectfully disagree with President Trump's statement that abortion is a states' rights issue. Dobbs, that's the case in which Roe was overturned, Dobbs does not require that conclusion legally, and the pro-life movement has always been about the well-being of the unborn child, not geography, meaning state by state. Trump took to Truth Social just moments ago to attack Lindsey Graham by saying, in part, Senator Lindsey Graham is doing a great disservice to the Republican Party and to our country. He basically is saying that that's a loser of an issue politically, so Republicans shouldn't be there. Do you think any of this is going to have any impact on anti-abortion, pro-life voters?
I don't think so. They are taking this as an opportunity to really express their frustration with this. You have groups like Susan B. Anthony who say keeping this in the hands of the state really cedes this to the Democratic will on abortion, which they think is late-term abortion. You have groups like Concerned Women for America who say that they support Donald Trump's position, but they would like to see talk about national limits on abortions, not bans. But we have to recognize the fact we're past the Republican primary. He's the presumptive nominee. We're in a general election, and Donald Trump needs to appeal to independent, more moderate voters. And politically speaking, he's not going to do so if the threat hangs out there of a federal ban. And you can be pro-life, you can be anti-abortion, but we must recognize the political reality. If he did not put a pin in this and explain exactly what his position is, Democrats would be hanging over his head about a federal ban, which, mind you, couldn't happen because neither side would get 60 votes for a federal ban. But it was important politically for Donald Trump to put his flag in the ground on this issue.